Hey, what's up everyone? Damon here from Driving Safely with Janice Driving School. So we're here with you guys on day 150 of lockdown. The head looks horrible. That's why I'm wearing a hat, guys. Don't worry. So what we're going to do today, guys, basically is we're going to just go through a few road signs and things that a lot of our pupils tend to battle with their learners. So in one of the previous videos, we went through some of the road rules that concern people and that they don't quite understand and tends to get them confused and things. So having said that, we're going to go through some of the road rules that make people confused. So guys, starting off with that, over here I've got this K53 learners book. Like in the other video explained, yellow and red, this is the one to get. Don't get the blue and orange government issued one. It's useless. It's like a magazine. I didn't say that. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, basically is we're going to start off with warning signs. So warning signs, when it comes to warning signs, there's a few things that you guys need to know up ahead. Is a warning sign will never warn you of a situation that you guys are already in. A warning sign will always warn you of a situation that's up ahead. And that's a very important thing to note, especially for your learner's test. So a lot of the questions or a lot of the answers in the test, they'll give you a warning sign and they'll say speed bump here, or speed bump up ahead, or speed bump at the next intersection. So if they give you an answer like that, what I generally tend to recommend is to look out for the word ahead, especially with warning signs. A lot of the times, the word ahead will give away the correct answer. Sometimes all three answers will have the word ahead, but two of the answers won't relate to the warning sign. So just look out for the word ahead. A lot of the times that'll help you guys out, and that just makes it a little bit easier when doing your learner's test. Just warning signs, look out for the word ahead. Guys, one of the things that a lot of our pupils tend to get confused with is on the regulatory signs. You get the round blue signs, you get the rectangular blue signs. Okay, so a lot of people tend to get confused with it because they see both of them are blue, so they think both of them are command. But that's not the case, guys. So when it comes to your regulatory signs, your round circular or your round blue signs, they are known as command signs. So these are signs that you have to adhere to. So you get a few different ones. You get the ones with the motor vehicles, you get the ones with the arrows pointing up, bottom left, bottom right, etc. So basically, on your test, what you want to do with the round blue signs is just look out for the keyword must. Okay, because it's a command sign, a lot of the times the keyword must will give away the correct answer. So for instance, we're going through this K53 book here. So if we look here, see you've got the round blue signs and then you've got the rectangular ones, etc. So the round blue signs like this, like I said, a lot of the times the keyword there you're looking out for is the word must. So the answer may be motor vehicles must drive here, or motor vehicles must be here, motor vehicles must drive here. You must keep left to this part, you must turn left at the road up ahead. There's all the different signs for that. And then with the rectangular blue signs like these ones, these are known as informatory signs. So guys, these are signs that are just informing you that that specific part of the road or specific parking is reserved for that classification of motor vehicle. It does not mean that they have to park there, but they can if they want to. It's reserved for them. But if they don't want to park there or they don't want to drive there, there's other roads or other parking bays to use. So when it comes to this, just please also note R. If it's got an R, it means it's reserved for the driver to use that part of the road, meaning that they can drive there. And then if it's a P, then that means that that is reserved for that vehicle to park there. So in the test, they might give you this one with an R, and then they'll say trucks may park here, trucks may drive here, and trucks must park here. So you see there, it gives you the three options. Must is obviously out of the question because must is for the round blue signs. And then because it's an R, may park there is obviously out of the question, so it'll be may drive there. And then obviously the one with the P, like I said, is for them to park there. So just note that the round blue ones or the circular blue ones is commands. You must adhere to that sign. And then the rectangular ones, the rectangular blue ones with the R, that is reserved for driving, so they may drive there. The rectangular blue ones is reserved for parking, so they may park there. They don't have to. if they want to drive somewhere else or park somewhere else, they can do that. And then guys, another thing that I just want to cover, a lot of people tend to get confused, is with these signs. Okay, so basically all three of these really. So you'll notice with these signs, you see the arrow is white. So basically the way that I refer to these is, if the arrow is white, you can imagine, or if you picture the white arrow as the road, it means you have to veer to the right, to the obstruction on your left. So if you look at this one here, you see the arrow is pointing to the right, meaning you have to veer to the right, because there's an obstruction on the left. Same here. Here you'll need to veer to the left, so there's an obstruction on the right. Okay, so the thing is guys, a lot of people get that confused with this one. So this one, you see the arrows are red. So being that the arrows are red, that is the direction that you have to go. So here, the arrows are red, they're coming in together, that means that the road ends. You have to make a 3-point turn or a U-turn and go back. Other one like this is, there's it there. So that's basically a T-junction, meaning that you have to go either left or right. It's the end of the road, you can only go left or right. And then these ones, like I said, if the white arrow is pointing to the left or to the right, it means you need to veer to that way, so there's an obstruction on the opposite side. So guys, then moving on from there, another thing that people tend to battle with is this sign. Okay, this one I know a lot of the times is in your test. So guys, please, that is not a sign for racing. You don't get to race in 500 meters, right? This sign is an arrestor bed. So an arrestor bed is mainly used for vehicles on freeways or on highways whose brakes have broken. They don't work anymore. Okay, so you're busy driving, you push the brakes, your brakes don't work. If you see that sign, then you know in the next 500 meters or the next 1 kilometer or whatsoever, you veer off the highway, and the arrestor bed is generally just like a patch of sand. It's very, very dense sand, and as you drive onto it, because of the denseness, it slows your vehicle down gradually. Or they may have sandbags or whatever the case, or they may have big bumps on the road. Whatever the case may be, they have something there for your vehicle to slow down without having to use your brakes. Just avoid you guys from having accidents. So guys, once again, all your information for your learners, yellow and red K53 book, you want to make sure to get this one. Okay, so guys, one thing we also have to say is, because we're on the 150th day of lockdown, okay, we understand that this has been very difficult for everyone, been very difficult for ourselves as well and our other fellow driving instructors. But so guys, what we are going to do is, as soon as we are returning back to work, we are going to be giving away free lessons. Okay, so all you guys have to do, I'll leave my number in the comment sections below and etc. All you have to do is just make sure you subscribe to this channel, share the channel, and send me a message or a WhatsApp with a screenshot that you've done so. And then I need your number, email address, full names and surname, and if you don't want to tell me where you stay, at least the area that you guys are based in. Guys, what we're going to do in the next week, so we're going to give it 7 days from now. I don't even know what day we're on. I think it's Tuesday. Okay, so next week Tuesday we're going to do another video with a draw. We're going to choose out a winner, and that winner can get free lessons. So anything from 5 lessons upwards, and you guys can get free lessons. I mean, 5 lessons are valued at about 1,200, 1,300 rand. So that's a big saving for you guys. I mean, like I said, we understand it's been difficult on everyone, so we just want to do our little part to helping out, and we're going to be giving out some free lessons to someone. So guys, again, I'll leave all the instructions in the comment sections below. Just send me all the details. I'll leave my contact number, and we'll be giving away someone free lessons. Okay, so guys, that's all for this video. Doesn't mean because we're going down to level 4 you guys can go around skipping robots and stop streets and doing what you're doing. Okay, so guys, this will be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Drive safely and enjoy the rest of your week, weekend, days. Cheers.